Hello, it's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today I want to talk to you about the easiest revision or erasing method for your bad beliefs or your doubts or your fears or resistance or the things that happened in the past. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you there are two ways to work with me. Both ways are listed below, as well as two amazing groups of like-minded individuals that are on this manifestation journey. So today I wanted to talk about one of the easiest ways to revise the past or change something that's happening right now in the 3D that I have been helping my clients with recently. And we all know that when we're trying to manifest something, more times than not, we're trying to bring something from our 4D, our imagination, our inner kingdom, our mind, into the 3D, into the reality that we see in front of us, the reality that we're in charge of creating. But many of us know that there are many things that we've created in the past or currently we're seeing the fruits of our manifestation, the fruits of our thoughts, beliefs, the way that we have been thinking about ourselves and our self-concept in what is in front of us in our reality presently. And of course, I've talked about revision before. I'm going to tag my revision video where we can go back in and make up a whole new story around what actually happened in the past or currently. For example, let's say that you and your SP broke up, you stormed out, and there's been no contact. You could then go in the past under the traditional revision method. Now, I want you to stay with me till the end. Under the traditional revision method, you go and you actually change the story around what happened. Be it, hey, you guys instead had this great conversation and now you've made up and you've had mad love and you are together and in love and in harmony and so forth. Like you act as if that never happened. Essentially, you revise whatever happened in the past as well as the story around whatever happened in the past so that you can manifest whatever you want right now. And so that your thoughts and your dreams and your beliefs and even your state of who you are right now is in alignment with, whatever happened in the past that you wanted to change. That is your traditional revision method. I have one that goes to me a lot easier and I think is very helpful if you can be disciplined with your thoughts and disciplined around who you believe yourself to be, i.e. your self-concept. Many of us don't actually think about the fact that we are the ones creating the stories. We are the ones, in essence, creating our beliefs and the way that we think about something. And when we boil it all down, and I've been talking to my clients on this one, so stick with me, we are the ones that are giving anything in our reality meaning. And when I say anything, I mean anything. I mean people, I mean places, I mean things that are happening in 3D, the past, whatever. We are the ones that are giving it meaning. And so a lot of us think of revision as this big whoopla where we have to go and create this brand new story and, put our imagination into high gear and really try to get behind this new story. But let me tell you the easiest way to revise something that's happened in the past is to give it no meaning. It's to give it no meaning. Everything that happens to us or through us, or I like to think for us, is neutral. It's really neutral. Things are happening, we're experiencing them, we're creating them, we are, going through life, experiencing things on the daily. It isn't a thought or a feeling or even a state until we decide to give it meaning we kind of draw it into ourselves. We draw it into our conscious and subconscious, and we decide what that event, that person, that past thing that we're thinking about revising, we decide what it means to us. And therein starts this whole creation method around the story, around the thought that leads to the feeling, and around the feeling that leads to the beliefs, and around our state of consciousness. And when we get down to it, it starts getting into who we believe we are and how things get to work out for us. But what if that interaction with your SP that triggered the breakup meant actually nothing? What if it meant actually nothing, right? Or you decide to have it mean something new. You as the co-creator and the main creator in your current reality, in your 3D reality, what you're seeing in front of you, you get to decide what it all means for you. You get to decide if it meant something for your good, which I always try to encourage my clients to find something that means good, means well, where it was for you. So this particular incident or this argument or this conversation that led you in your old thinking to the breakup is actually what led you to clear conversation and an awareness of who each other are in this moment, an awareness of where you are going. And where you are going is to a better relationship, a deeper relationship, a more connected relationship. However you want to decide, think of it instead of thinking of creating a new story. If that doesn't work for you, think of it as giving it new meaning, or in some ways, just taking the meaning away. Like it meant nothing. It didn't happen. I'm completely unbothered by it. I don't even know what you're talking about, right? Because so many things in our lives pass through our realities that we pay no attention to. And as a result, we give no meaning to them, and they don't become a part of our subconscious or our conscious, because it doesn't drive anything. We don't give it enough meaning to do that. You must understand that you, as the co-creator of your reality, as the main creator of your reality, your application of meaning to something that happens in your life is what is created and what starts the creation process in your reality. You giving it meaning. Either it's good, right? It's in alignment with what you're trying to manifest, and you keep focusing on it and you keep thinking about it, and the meaning feels good to you, and you were able to bring that meaning and make it feel good to you. And then the feeling obviously is the secret. So you start creating more and more of those thoughts. You start scripting it out. You start doing your visualization. You start adding in your affirmations, and boom, that meaning has transformed into a manifestation. But mind you, you can do the reverse. Whatever you don't want to keep manifesting, or whatever you don't want in your environment, or whatever you don't want that happened in your 3D reality, meaning in the past, try removing its meaning. Try being unbothered. It meant nothing. And start focusing your attention on the next thing, the next thought, the next creation. And instead of spending so much time trying to revise because I'm getting questions on it, make it have no meaning. Stop being bothered by it. Move on from it. Or recast it, revision it into the new meaning, whatever you want it to mean for you now. Because ultimately, remember, you're creating the meaning, you're creating the rules, you're the manifester. You are the conscious manifester. And so what you say goes. So decide the meaning. That meaning gets put into a thought, that gets put into a feeling, that gets put into a belief system, that then creates a state of consciousness, right? How you operate in this world, how you operate with whatever subject, love, money, relationships, lottery, whatever it is you want to manifest. Develop the self-concept where your meanings are what manifest, and remove the things that no longer mean anything to you or are not in alignment with your manifestation. So let me know how that resonates. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, like this video, and turn that bell on so you know when I drop videos. See you soon.